Funnily enough, Brendan thought today's draft was the worst malls.
I had no idea. I read it wrongly. I cannot imagine.
My first pick.
My first pick, Katong Shopping Centre.
Hey, 1 to 4. It's good to be in Singapore. This is the SG Draft Podcast. I'm your host, Mina Dong, and welcome to another episode of the SG Draft Podcast presented by the Chit Chatter Podcast Network. Now, for those of you that are tuning in via YouTube or any sort of podcasting platform, hi again. Thank you so much for giving us a try, for giving us a listen. We are just a bunch of Singaporeans that are going to the mall.
Everybody come and play.
Speaking of the mall, today I'm joined by three bros who are going to watch a movie at a junction with a number. I'm joined by the drafting crew. How's everyone doing?
All right.
Everyone doing well.
It's very good.
You guys go to a mall recently?
I go to the mall to cool down, bro.
I hide in the mall.
I hide in the mall, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's like, hey, any small thing to go into a mall, any small reason. I need to go and buy some detergent or anything like that.
I need to go check the money changer rate.
Yes, yeah. Paul, recently you went to watch your ex-girlfriend with your new girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
I went to the IU concert. How was it?
Brother, I think the Korean Taylor Swift.
That's cute.
Yeah, actually, it's not. It was very. I was very fortunate to get tickets from my some friend like free ticket. It was free actually. Yeah, so I think it's very good. Then apparently when you go there, then they give a lot of free gifts. So they give like all this stuff.
Ah, okay.
It's like free one, no?
Oh, like the photos and stuff like that.
It's like the goodie bag they give. Yeah.
Will you be using the?
I will definitely be not using them.
You can't use them now.
And I think I got in my phone now. I got more videos of IU than. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, bro, you contain.
I entered my room, lilac. That's how much Yes, yeah. Her vocal range is out of this world, right? She's really a very good singer.
Yeah. And she did it for. I think it was like 3.5 hours.
It's as long as the Taylor Swift.
Yeah, but she included dialogue lah, so there was a lot of the in between time songs because of that.
Yeah, the most important is that you had a lot of fun lah. Okay, now if you looked at our thumbnail, you know that this week we're going to be drafting the best malls in Singapore. And as you can tell, we'll probably be doing the worst malls in Singapore draft in the future. Funnily enough, Brendan thought today's draft was the worst malls.
I had no idea. I read it wrongly. I cannot imagine going to. I shall draft.
My first pick.
Katong Shopping Centre. Everyone's like, huh? What's that? Katong Shopping Centre? Huh? Nothing. That's why I picked it. Yeah, that's the only thing that's good for.
It's like, well, how do you decide what is a worst mall? And I was like, I think we're doing the best malls. It was like, oh.
At first, I still thought Mina was joking. I was like, don't play. I go and create. I got a damn good list. No, bro, really. Our group chat literally says the best malls.
The best malls.
Best mall.
The best mall.
The best malls in Singapore.
That's all good.
That's quite funny.
Favorite malls, but I just want to ask you guys, what aspect of a mall do you sort of value or elevates a mall to like a higher level that you say like, okay, this is like a better mall?
We got cinema. Must have cinema.
Is fun. I agree, Paul.
Yeah.
I agree. Cinema elevates it a lot.
Balance of good eateries and good shopping.
Yeah, and they're actually not
I also
confusing.
value parking.
Parking. Oh my gosh,
direction
parking.
not
Oh yes, that is the one, man.
It can like completely dissuade me from going to a mall if I know that the parking sucks. Yeah. I also think accessibility to other malls, it also does matter lah. Like how close is the proximity to like if you know
The
that,
MRT station, right? Yeah.
MRT station, or if I want to go to the other mall because there's something, if it's like connected or like nearby, I think that stuff does matter lah.
It's like connectivity within the vicinity also. Like, because you know that sometimes there's different locations, they have different wings. But the thing is that it's not complicated for you to go to like point A to point B. Whereas like some shopping malls that it's like straightforward if it's just one building lah. But if let's say they have got multiple wings,
Like
that's a different
layout,
thing.
right? Like the layout.
Yeah,
of the
layout,
place
layout.
lah. Yeah, I don't like it when the mall is also like very like the layout is confusing and stuff like that.
There's
lah.
one mall in Singapore that has the worst layout in the history of layout. I don't know say
Yeah,
which one.
yeah. We'll see
Kato,
whether it's after later. All right. Okay, but before we dive into the best malls draft, we got to first talk about last week's draft, which was the worst household chores. I think it was quite a fun draft overall. I love it when the topics involve first-hand experience. Those type of drafts are the best for me lah. I won that draft. The vote order was myself first, Paul second, Jordan third, and then Eldad last. I think cleaning the toilet won me the draft.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, cleaning the toilet won me the
It's
draft.
the worst.
But Paul got I think like 60-something% of the second place votes. Also, right, a very solid team lah in a way. Yes, yeah. Overall, I thought it was quite a fun draft. Yeah, so congrats to me. Yeah, okay. Now we're gonna move over to this week's draft, which is the best malls in Singapore draft. Now this is a subcategory topic. There are gonna be 4 subcategories. First off, interestingly enough, according to the Urban Authority of Singapore, right, Singapore is actually broken down into 5 different regions. So the 5 regions are Central, East, West, North, and Northeast. There is no South because Central is just at the bottom lah. We did discuss this right in our WhatsApp group. It is a bit complicated to identify the Northeast part because the Northeast is like, okay, are you technically in the North? Are you in the East? So we just figured, okay, whatever is in Northeast, right, will be in the North lah. So the 5 subcategories for this week's draft, right, will be East, West, North, and then Central. We will each have to take 2 malls lah. So in total, we have to take 2 malls from Central, 1 from the North, 1 from the East, and 1 from the West. I'll put a graphic up of the Singapore map also, so it's easier to understand lah. Aside from that, I think it's quite clear. Any other questions that you guys have?
But it's just based on personal preference, right? Yeah, there's no, it's not. We're not judging it based on like a preset. Like, oh, they must have a damn good car park. They must have a damn good.
It's your own preference. What you feel is a good or bad thing lah.
Okay. So like, this mall don't have Auntie Anne's. I don't want.
No Tori Q. No Tori Q. Shut up. This mall sucks.
I've put all our names in Spin the Wheel. Paul, you won the WWE draft. You have to use your advantage with me in the next few drafts. So are you going to use your advantage here?
Yes.
Okay. You'll be using advantage here. Okay, and then Eldad, you won the Roti Prata draft. Will you be using your advantage here?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I won the previous draft also. I also have to use my advantage here. Brendan, you haven't won any draft yet, so
It's not,
This is your chance, brother. This is your chance.
Today.
yeah, your chances went from like 1 to 4 to now 1 to 7. So I put our names in Spin the Wheel. I will have double portion. Paul will have double portion. Eldad will also have double portion. And Brendan, sorry, you got 1 portion lah. All right, boys, let's get right into the spin. It is green.
Hey.
It is Paul.
Yes, I would like number 1.
Tell
Thank you very much.
me, be quiet.
No.
Desmond Doss.
Desmond Doss.
The only way you
I'm
could
gonna
floor
pick
me, right,
Katong,
is
bro.
if you were to pick
Katong.
Katong Shopping Centre first. Next up, it is Brendan.
Let's go.
Brendan.
Number 2.
3 or 4?
2.
Number
2. Banking on Desmond
then,
Doss.
myself and Eldad. Desmond Doss. Eldad, would you like 3 or 4?
3.
3. Okay. So the official draft order for this week's draft will be Paul first, Brendan second, Eldad third, and myself fourth. I'll get back to end off the first round. All right, boys. Let's get right into the draft. Alright, in the worst malls, no, just kidding, the best malls draft with the first official pick, Paul, which mall are you going to take?
Okay, I was thinking about it, right? If I don't get first, right, I think I would like be very sad. So I'm very lucky to get first. I would like to choose the category East Side Best Side.
Yeah.
East Side Best Side. I'm gonna take Jewel.
Jewel in the crown, brother. Jewel in
There's
the crown.
no.
Yes, yeah.
Jewel.
Yeah.
Jewel.
Brandon, your first overall pick also?
Has
One of
to be
them-
pick lah. Yes, my first overall pick also.
Yeah, same for me. My first overall pick lah.
I mean,
No.
it's a nice mall, but I don't like it that much.
It's not. I think.
No, I feel that in the category, I think it's the
Yeah.
best.
So in the
category of-
category, it's definitely the top few. It's also on my list, lah. But just that I feel that let's just go there. Like in terms of everything. Okay, never mind. Why do you pick it? I just want to know.
Okay, so basically, I think there's almost anything Singaporeans like to go to malls to mainly to eat, right? I think there's basically every single thing that you can find
Yes. There's a lot of food options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be-
there's a Don Don Donkey there also now. That just came out.
there. Oh, there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of things there. There's I also, when I was researching, right, it's one of the few malls that really have almost every ATM bank. Like, so it has UOB, DBS, Maybank, Citibank, OCBC, like HSBC, every single bank that you want to.
Yeah.
And like the government designed this mall, right, to be a tourist destination, right? So it really has to encapsulate.
To have everything.
Yeah. It's meant to be a place where like people they're doing pit stops or they're doing like crossovers or anything like that, right?
Transit,
They can go there and then really spend their time and then think like, okay, Singapore is very wonderful lah.
Because they have also a lot of activities to do. Also.
yes,
like,
yes.
for more. Yeah. Like it's like it can be even it's a very good date place also. It's like it's classy enough. Then there are things to do.
Also, I think the parking is good. Like in comparison to a lot of other
Okay.
malls, the parking
I
area is
think
very
the,
big.
the parking is dependent on whether you hang or sway at that particular point in time when you go. If let's say you go during peak hour, it's horrible.
But I think all malls, if you go to peak hour, it's also horrible.
Yeah. But for a mall that they're huge, they have a huge. Considering the airport they have a huge as like parking space. Not very, there's not many tight areas. You know, like there's some malls you go it's just like wow.
Yeah, correct.
Your RIP.
Yeah.
of course, yeah.
Yeah, you have to stress. You have to keep stressing. You have to like.
Yeah.
Plus, I will admit like I do like that. No, I do admit I do like Jewel's parking system because they have this thing where you can actually key in your license plate number.
Yeah, I was gonna say
then
that.
find a
Yeah,
car
you
for
can search your car in the system. that they
wow,
have,
yeah.
The only downfall is the fact that it's like a bit more expensive because it's a tourist mall. But other than that, I mean, like, you're going there for the fact that there are so many facilities and things available. Also, you want to go for a staycation, I think it's quite good because the Crown Plaza is just next door. Yeah, and it links directly to the Jewel lah. Yes, good pick. I think my first overall pick also, given the category of the East lah. All right,
Yeah.
Brandon, what are you gonna take?
I honestly, this is so hard now. This is so hard. I don't even know which other side to go for now. This is very bad.
It's tough.
This is very, very bad. It's tough. I shall pick.
The McGriddles thing.
Oh my gosh!
Back to the McGriddles,
The McGriddles. I shall pick. I think I shall pick the.
Bro, come on.
I think I'm going with. It sucks. It sucks. I'm very thrown off right now. I don't know even. This is bad. God.
How could you?
I think I should
How
go
could
with.
you not think that Paul was not going to take Jewel?
No, but then because now he picked the east side, right? I really just get confused which side to pick first.
East side, west side, brother.
I shall pick a place where I feel that I am not the strongest at. I shall pick the north side.
Okay, interesting. North side.
Okay.
North side,
Okay, brother.
Yeah. Because honestly, I feel like somehow or another there aren't any good malls at the north. Yeah. I shall pick the newly revamped North Point.
Okay. North Point's a good pick. Yeah.
Bro, can I say right?
I am
If there was a worst mall, right? This is my first worst mall.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, this is one of the malls, right? That is
worst
on
mall,
both.
yeah.
This is the
it's on
worst,
both
bro.
my worst and both my best list. This is one of the malls.
No,
I have a few malls that are on both my worst and best list.
How can they be worse and best at the same time?
Because they have a
Merits
lot of
and
things. Yeah. For its merits and its cons, right? North Point, like it's the only mall that I go to in the north. There aren't any other malls that I like. Wow, like I wouldn't mind going to. It's like it's all okay lor. But North Point is because there's so many things there, right? But the only thing is just that it's just freaking confusing.
Yeah.
If you don't stay in the north.
It's
No,
really
it's
damn confusing.
Yeah,
It is the
but
worst
it can be said.
design
It can be
mall.
said about a lot of the malls. Yeah, it can be said for a lot of the malls, right? There is also there's one other mall that is on both my best and worst list, right? In Central also. Yeah. And it's for the same reason. It's for the fact that it's so confusing and so ridiculously huge, right? And it's really the fact that you can get lost inside, right? That you walk halfway, just like, which side am I in now? Is it the left cluster, right cluster?
This shopping mall, right, is the only shopping mall, right, that I literally, right, I go in, right, I don't know where I am. Regardless of which direction, you turn left, you turn right, the toilet sign one day, right, you go to the other side, there's no toilet there. So it was the mall I was talking about, saying that this one is probably the worst on my list, right? I would say that the worst in terms of overall direction, right? North Point.
You know those like topo examinations in army, right? They should just bring everyone to the mall, to this mall.
yeah, really.
From from McDonald's, you can find where
exercise.
find out where it's Arnold's.
Arnold's there wins. Arnold's wins it for me lah.
Hey, next time y'all go North Point, right, y'all try to find the value dollar shop. Then let me know how long y'all take to find it.
Bro, you just try to find the same entrance that you entered.
Yeah, there's Auntie Anne's there as well.
There's Yakun and Toastbox in the same mall.
I remember I went to Best Denki because I remember I specifically went to North Point, right, to their Best Denki to buy my appliances because there's this famous guy, right, that can give you discounts on your household appliances. Yeah, like instead of voucher, he just minus the voucher off your appliances price. Shout out. If you want to name PM. I still don't know the name, but if you really want, I can check for my wife to give you that name.
North pick. Okay.
North Point.
Aldette, what are you going to take next?
Okay. Since Brendan went to the north, I'm going central. I'm the first one to take central, right? I think this shopping center, right, is probably, to me, the one that originally has the most balance. It consists of the one greatest departmental store that everybody knows that starts with a T. I'm taking Ngee City.
Ngee City.
Is it your first pick?
It's my favorite shopping mall in Singapore.
Yeah, actually Takashima, yeah.
Because it's literally like, it has a balance of everything. It has good eateries. It has like the differentiation between like luxury and like normal shopping. Then it also has like the whole like the basement has the whole food area.
I gotta say, right, I think that is quite a outdated mall.
Yes, I was going to say that like maybe 10 years ago, right? Takashima is like a top tier mall like 10 years ago, right? But like now after so many malls come out, right, it's just that they really they couldn't afford to renovate. Because they are too iconic. Yeah,
and they mirror the Japanese style malls. So like you go to Japan, right, you go to a Takashima, it looks like the Singapore.
Yeah,
it really looks exactly the same.
It's exactly the same. Like, yes, yeah. The atrium is nice because they, especially during Chinese New Year, when you get to go and see like really like, okay, wow, all of the Chinese New Year goodies you get to go and see and stuff like that. But the biggest thing about Takashimaya is the departmental store, right? But how often do you actually go into the departmental store nowadays? Do you know what I mean? Especially
when we have voucher.
Yes.
When we have vouchers.
Yeah, Takashimaya voucher, yeah.
Wow, that's the best. When you get them vouchers.
Yeah, when you get the vouchers.
They force you. It's like I get forced to go.
Like, okay lah, I might as well
just buy anything you want to stick.
No, but
Christmas present.
This is just for me is a personal thing, right? Because I like how organized it is. Like you've been there enough times that you know, okay, I can go to this location. I know exactly where this is. I go to this point. I know that it's going to link to somewhere else. I go to this point. It's going to link to somewhere else.
I will say I was going to pick this for actually I was thinking of this as well. But the one reason why like it pushed me away from it is because the fact that I have to walk that freaking far from the MRT to reach the city.
Yes, it's far. It's far from the MRT.
Yes, the walkway. Yes. When I was younger, I thought it was I walk only. It's not that far lah. But now it's like wow. I wish Wisma already. I like I could use a coffee now.
I mean, spoiler alert, this guy just leaked the pic. But as in that, if you look in the connecting, right, from that one...
No, that's his second pic.
That's his second pic.
Don't give him, just give him the
if you link it from the second, from that mall, right, to Taka, right, the walkway is very narrow. So you can see everyone just squeezing to get into the...
Yeah, that one I agree.
Yeah.
The famous the smell, right?
Oh yes, the smell. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. The Ben's cookies is also there last time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I agree with all that, right? The layout is quite clear. Also, like, you know that the top floor is full of the fancy food. The departmental stores are there. There is quite a lot of good Chinese restaurants. Yeah, a lot of the Crystal Jade flagship stores in that mall.
And honestly, one great thing about something different from Taka is just that they really have a lot of fairs. Like for every season, right? Yeah, like Mooncake Festival, you go down there. Wow, that's really the go-to to buy mooncake. Like everybody, hey, you want to buy mooncake? Let's go to Taka, go walk and see. And the best thing is that they always have tasters. Yeah, the roadshow. Like, wow, this mooncake not bad. I would think about it.
It's the first mall that a lot of people think of. Yeah. Okay, so good pick. I'm up next. I will go to the West. Hey, I'm taking
the West.
I'm
West,
taking.
Oh no, sorry.
Yeah, I'm taking Gem. It's my first pick.
Gem.
For the West. Yeah.
Damn,
in the West. I'm taking the Gem in the West.
Solid.
For a few reasons, right? I think that the parking is okay. If you cannot park there, you can park at the mall next door. There's a lot of food and amenities that are within Gem. There is a Don Don Donki in Gem, and there's also a IKEA. Now there's an IKEA, which I think is also very important.
Ooh.
So yeah, if you want to go and eat the IKEA food, you can go to the food eatery, or if you want to go and buy your stuff at IKEA, you can go there as well. It's got a very nice basement, like I gotta say, because you know the basement floor with the food hall, right? Like the atrium food stuff, right? There's a lot of food there. There's really damn a lot of like food options to go and consider lah. Yeah. And then there's also a cinema there, which is the Cathay Cinema with the Platinum Movie Suites, which is like their flagship, one of the bigger flagship Cathay cinemas lah. Plus it's also directly linked to Jurong East MRT, and it's also linked to the other mall that is within the vicinity.
Other mall,
Yeah. So I think for me, Gem is the best mall in the West. Not confusing also.
Agreed, brother.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yes,
as a West Sider, I there is a place I always frequent.
It was the savior for last time. Remember, we used to stay in the West. For those who don't know, right? Then last time it was a savior, especially if you wanted to buy football stuff, right? Because Gem had a Western.
Yeah.
No, gone already,
more,
bro.
Now no more.
At the time, last time.
Yeah. So I'm happy to take Gem with the first pick in the West. Okay. Now I'm a bit like not sure what to take. Do I go Central? Do I not go Central? Do I switch it around? I take the North Mall first. I'm quite surprised that Brandon, you didn't take this, because technically this is in the Northeast. You stay at Sembawang.
Yeah.
Wait, why you never take Waterway Point?
I was thinking of that also. Yes. That's why it was either or.
Okay.
But both to me seemed very confusing, and I felt that for Waterway Point, right, I had to walk a lot more, because it's one side is the east and one side is the it felt the same to me lah.
I don't think it's not as confusing as North Point. I think North Point is really damn confusing. Waterway Point, right, is really like the only thing that is good in Punggol.
Hey.
I agree.
That's not true too.
No, I mean, like, besides you staying there last time, the only good thing is the fact that the more. I mean, I think Punggol people and Sembawang, when they were building the city itself, right, they know that there is not much like open facilities, right? So they have to put a lot of things within this Waterway Point. So I felt that they really try to shove as many like good things in the mall. So if you go inside, right, you can see like, okay, the parking is good. There's a lot of food options. I feel the food options are identical to North Point. And then they have quite a big Decathlon outlet there. So which I think is quite good.
I was thinking between these two, but I felt that I want to mix it up.
Okay, just curious, right? You know, like you said North Point is in your worst list, right? Is Waterway Point on your worst list also?
No, it's not.
Then why do you put the
No, I just felt that. Yeah, that's why I told you. That's why I was stumped and I didn't know what to pick. But I felt that North Point had a lot more things that I will go there for now.
Waterway Point. Okay. Next up, Elder, what are you going to take after that?
Yeah. I'm going to pick the shopping mall with my favorite number 8. I'm going to pick Junction 8.
Junction 8. Okay. Junction 8.
This is for North?
Yeah, it's in the North.
Yeah.
It's in the North, what?
Oh. Is it?
It's in Bishan.
Okay, there's basically a Northwest, Northeast, you know, that kind.
Yeah.
So we categorize them as North lah. I think.
Yeah.
But honestly, because I feel that of all the options that I think is the North shopping mall, this one has the most stuff.
Okay.
Like it has a bit of everything. Like it has fast food, it has restaurant, it's got dental services if you need, it's got bakery, it's got departmental store, it's got banks, it's got everything. So I would say that it's essentially also because it's quite close to the Bishan MRT.
But Junction 8 is really a very nostalgia more. Like
Very
when you-
YP days.
YP days, yeah. You go to the McDonald's because this is a place where all the fast foods are in just one area together. So then all the secondary school kids always hang out at all the fast food because that's the cheapest you can get, Then there's McDonald's for the cheapos. Then Moss Burger if you more atas. then Long John Silver if you really just want to drink soup.
I think Junction 8 is a good pick representing Bishan. Okay, next up, Brendan. What are you going to take after your North Point pick?
I feel like I. Okay, no, I shall pick. I shall go Central first.
Okay.
I shall go Central first. This mall, especially if you have kids, right, and you appreciate the space, and I feel like, although walking is a bit tiring, but it's one of the places where I feel like it has a very good balance of everything. It's Vivo City.
Vivo City.
Brother,
It's also on both my worst and my best list.
I'm going to say, right, that Vivo City, to me, it is the most worst layout mall in the whole of Singapore. To me.
Like that, right?
No, trust me. And the worst part, and honestly, the worst part, right, is when you walk all the way to one end, right, then your friend tell you, I'm at the other side. Can you come and meet me? And you're just like, wow. Then we are
the best part is
we are
which
eating
side?
dinner separately. Yeah.
The favorite part is which side because it looks like a fidget spinner.
Oh yes, it is. It's slightly like a fidget spinner. Yes.
Yeah. And the way that they built the walkways on the second floor specifically, right, is that if I want to go to
Oh my God, man.
yeah, I want to go to this point,
Oh.
you have to walk the outer circumference of the mall. You cannot
Oh, the circle. Yes,
you cannot just cut across and go to like, okay, I want to go to this point. I have to walk the outer outline of the mall to get to that specific mall.
But I feel like for Vivo,
it's a
Yeah,
good place
sorry,
for
go
kids
ahead.
because there's an open.
Yes.
yeah.
There's an open place.
Toys R Us.
Oh, and it's very spacious. The one thing is, there's a Toys R Us. It's very spacious, and one of the things, the fact that they update their malls, the stores very regularly. Like in the past, Carl's Jr. used to be like one of the frequent places there, but then after that, now they changed. Now there's no more Carl's Jr.
Them sets,
Yeah. And the fact that because they know that got a lot of kids going to the area, they have a kids library upstairs.
Kids playground
Yeah.
also have, right? Yeah. Then
Kids
the
playground
outside
also
the
have.
got the foyer, the balcony outside to play the water also, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
But I recently brought Bradley, and I was very shocked that they have like literally one entire section for like a children library, right, where it's like they take out their shoes and they run around, and there's a place to sit down to read their books, and there's really a lot of kids' books. Yeah.
And if you're going to
Hygiene.
Sentosa, right, this is the place that you will always go.
Ah,
when
you
go to
always go
Sentosa,
to.
Yeah.
And for food places, I feel like this is one of the food places
Yeah, I was
that
gonna
like it's one of my favorite places to like, choose food because there's really a lot of choices. Like there's like if you're a hot pot, there's like Beauty
Shake
in the Pot, the Hai Di Lao, your Shake Shack. There's this mangosteen. What is it? I can't remember what
mangosteen.
Oh, Queen of Mangosteen.
Yeah, correct.
Queen of Mangosteen. Yes. That place is quite legit. So
Tapas Club is there also.
Yeah.
I think. But also one thing, right? The fair price that they have there, right?
Ooh,
it's a very
it's
very
huge.
good. It's a gigantic. I think it's the biggest.
Yeah.
Bro, it's the best.
Yeah, it's the best.
Yeah,
it's the
I
best.
feel like it's one of the best. It's the best for the location. If you want to go to like this quality of fair price, right, you might go like damn freaking far away in the outskirts of Singapore kind.
Yeah.
But this is like quite central in the next to MRT. Then and the fair price is like whoo.
thing that annoys me about this Mall Vivo is that not all the escalators go down to the B2, the B3.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like you go down there.
It doesn't.
Just the main issue is that the layout, but you can't deny that it's a good mall. There's a lot of things that are featured inside.
Yeah, it's a solid mall.
Yeah, it's a solid mall. It's a
Solid.
All right. Next up, Paul, what are you going to take?
Okay, I think I'll leave North for the last because everyone took it. So, okay, I'll take the West first.
West.
The
West.
West Siders. Okay, since Jam
West
is gone, right, I
Siders.
feel that I wanted Jam really badly, but then I would take another mall connected to Jam.
Good pick.
The further is a bit further away. I'll take IMM.
Iron
Oh.
Iron Man.
Go pick.
Yeah, and that's where the place where you usually go for your premium stuff, right? Like you want good deals, you go there.
Yeah, they completely revamped it. Like I
Yeah.
think now it's just an outlet.
Correct.
It's mainly an outlet area, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I was
Outlet malls, yeah.
just there
There's
over
food
the
there.
weekend with Leonard.
You're
Oh.
buying things. Or?
No, like we had lunch together lah, with his son and then my wife. Then we just like we ate the white bihun. Yeah, which you like also. Yeah, I like also the white bihun.
Yeah.
A lot of
And it's
things
good
offer.
thing because now you can walk from the MRT.
Mm.
It's just a bit far lah, but then at least it's connected, you know.
Yeah, correct.
Nike factory, Adidas outlet, all there.
Yeah, Under Armour also. Fossil, Coach. They have 90 outlet stores.
Damn.
Plus, I gotta say, right, this is the one like a supermarket, right? I feel like okay, it is really giant.
I think when it started, it was at IMM only, right? Giant.
Yeah.
Then after it started to
Giant
branch
was
out.
original
That's
IMM
why-
only.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like the Carrefour, you know.
Yeah, like the
But
Carrefour.
IMM version lah.
But good pick. IMM. You just went there over the weekend.
IMM.
Yeah, still a very, very nice mall to go to lah. Okay. After IMM, what are you gonna take?
Okay. Okay, now time to target the Central.
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 Actually, to be honest, right, I was going to take Vivo City first.
Okay.
But Brandon took my pick, so it's okay. I'll take another one, and it has a very iconic fountain.
Oh,
I'm going to take Suntec City.
Suntec City.
City. This is not my best and worst mall. So.
This is also in the worst.
yeah,
and worst,
it's the
bro.
same. It's about the same also. Because there's so many towers, so many.
This is the mall, right?
Tower A, Tower B.
You 1000% if you cannot remember where you park, this one really good luck.
Confirm lost one.
No. I spent 3 hours. I remember I spent 3 hours finding my car. That was the most frustrated I have been in my life. I was in the car park for 1.5 hours, right? I got so angry at myself, right? I took a break. I went up. I went to buy a drink. I cooled down. And I went back to continue finding.
And it pisses you off, right? Because the parking is not
yeah.
cheap. So it's like you are like literally
Yes!
standing.
I'm
don't know how long.
paying.
Running on the
I'm-
meter, yeah.
Yeah, I'm paying to search for my freaking car. This was the worst experience of my life.
Yeah. There are too many towers already.
Towers,
Yeah, there's
yeah.
like tower.
Yeah,
there's
no,
4 or 5
and the worst
towers,
part is, yeah, and they give you some stupid animal name and color, right? Then you just after I focus a lot on yes, I'm a blue something. Then after that, when I went back, what? Wow, shit,
I'm a blue
I'm a
baboon.
blue something, but yeah. I'm some kind of bird, but there's freaking so many birds.
I feel that this is the mall, right, that could really use the Jewels car park system to go and help me
Oh,
find
100%,
where on earth.
100%.
Yeah, I really feel is the one thing I really hate the most about the mall, right, is the parking really is damn confusing.
Actually, there's a hack, you know. If you're let's say if you're not parking, take parking out of the equation, right? Like if you want to go to Tower A, right, the trick is to just you go down to the fountain, then you can use the circle thing, right, as
The,
like your navigator.
the fountain is a smaller circumference. Yeah, then from there you go up.
Then you just go around the fountain. Oh, Tower A is like the Ashton's there, so you just go exit that way. Yeah, if you must know your way around lah.
Yeah, there's a lot of food there also. Like there's really damn a lot of food. Yeah. Shut up,
Penang
place.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with Brandon, right? This is a pick that is like it's in the best and the worst. Like the best and worst.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, a lot of things to offer, but just very confusing layout. Lah. Okay, Brandon, what are you going to take next?
Now
Aish.
interesting ones.
Yes. I think I'm going to pick my east side, west side.
Okay. Which one? East or west?
Wow. East side, east. East.
Far to the east.
East.
Wait, just let me just check something. The new Paya Lebar quarters.
Okay. Yeah. It's okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Paya Lebar quarters.
The Paya Lebar quarters. I feel like that for a mall, that's one of the has a very great balance of both eateries and as well as shopping, as well as for Heartland Mall that is very close by to the MRT, and of course there are a lot of malls nearby there, so like Singpost Center. Sorry.
Hey!
Hey.
What the heck? That was just a blatant
Pick.
tip, yeah. You didn't even need to do that.
Hey, the Paya Lebar quarter is the one that got Hai Di Lao,
Yes, I think so.
Correct. It's the one that has idea.
right? I think
Yes. That's the one I had to ask.
this is actually my first time hearing that the name is actually called Paya Lebar quarter.
PLQ, ma.
Quarters.
Yeah.
PLQ.
everybody got that.
PLQ. Okay. Yeah.
PLQ. Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. The Paya Lebar quarters off the board. Okay, Aldet, what are you going to take next? Half.
Wow, I'm feeling like Brendan right now. I'm torn.
yeah, it's really damn hard now.
Yeah,
I feel like especially the East West. Oh,
I'm going to take the West.
Oof, okay.
nice.
West side, west side.
West. I am going to take Jurong Point.
Jurong Point.
Oh, that's going to be my next pick.
Okay.
Oh, but it's also on both my best and
also
worst.
another worst.
Another best and worst. Another best and worst.
Best and worst. Yeah, 100% best and worst.
No, but the,
In fact, they keep extending. They keep expanding
Yes,
it, right?
I
Then-
have this
Yeah, it's huge. It's freaking huge. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, sorry.
No, I have this thing right. Like before they did the expansion, right, the mall was fine.
It was good enough. It was really good
After
enough.
they did the expansion, then everything just went confusing.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
last time this wasn't like this. Last time this was where is it now?
What does it?
They got what? They got
Why
what
does it not
Japanese
end?
street now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Japanese
Japanese
street.
Street. That leads you to a whole
Wow,
new
the
mall. I was like, huh? Wait, what the?
No, then they
it
got,
wasn't the
they
end.
got like one Hong Kong street or Chinatown street, something like
It's
that.
a Japanese street, I think.
Yeah, Japanese street.
Yeah.
It's an iconic mall for that specific west end. Everyone knows that, okay, there's a Jurong Point. If you drive further down on that highway, right, you will know that.
But it's very far away from like Jurong.
Yeah, but then,
right.
but it's very far away from not just from Jurong, bro. From anywhere, bro. Like you already at Jurong, your west city,
go
right?
Boon Lay.
It's damn freaking far.
Go Boon Lay,
Yeah, go Boon Lay. Wow, this is like
I remember the only time we went there was because we play football there.
Yeah, we used to play football at near Boon Lay.
Yeah,
But then
near
it's
Boon
like,
Lay.
wow, I remember damn far.
Bro, the first time I reached the mall, right, Boon Lay MRT, right. The first time I ever went there, right, I was ready to go home already. I reached the mall, I reached the MRT. I reached the MRT. I'm just like, I was just like, wow, that was almost a 1.5 hour, 2 hour train ride I took from Sengkang. What the hell am I?
I think it's an okay pick, like this Jurong Point, considering the west, right, that there's not that many options left, lah. But yeah, but as a strategy pick, right, I think I would have held off for the west first because I took my west already. Yeah, then could have bounced what you lah. But
You got the strategy of draft picking.
yeah lah, but it's okay. Hindsight 2020.
Stretch.
I'm up next. I'm gonna pick my two central locations first. This is very tough. I'm not sure whether I want to take for the iconic factor, or do I want to take what I think is actually the best mall.
Yeah. I think my Sentex City was an iconic factor.
Yeah, it's iconic factor thing. First up, I'll take Ion.
Ion.
Ion. Yeah, it's directly linked to Orchard MRT, so you don't need to walk to the other malls in the vicinity, right? There is a nice separation from the fact that it does feel a bit like, okay, the lower class people, you are downstairs.
Basement. Yeah. Stay in the basement.
Yeah. The rich people, you all go up to the other floors. The Rolex, the Cartier, the Chanel, the Gucci, all these, you all go up to the other floors, right? They have the, what's that? The Imperial Treasure, the very big Marmalade Pantry is also there. And you go down, right, they have the other food options, like they have the Itacho, they have the Five Guys. Especially in Orchard area, right, there's a lot of malls that is not as accessible as this one. So yeah, I'm taking this.
I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Top 5, top 3, top 5. Yeah.
Parking is not bad also.
It's a mall you always frequent. Right? Yeah.
Next up, Central. I'm not sure whether I want to take this or this. I'm going.
Stress.
I'll take the iconic factor lah.
Stress.
Yeah, I'll take MBS. Marina Bay Sands.
Oi!
Yeah lah.
Oh.
Icon factor. When people think of Singapore, they think of Marina Bay Sands.
Yeah.
Yes, I know that the mall is a
That's a good pick.
it's a very nice mall.
Yeah, but it,
Sucks.
Yeah.
The mall sucks.
It's a very nice mall. The main issue with MBS, right, is the parking is bloody expensive.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
it's really
Yeah.
damn bloody expensive.
and like, what's the
No.
what's the
The
frequency
food.
you all will always go there?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. For the food, no, because honestly, for food options, right, it's really the horrendous for food options. I feel.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I find.
But for
Bread street
shopping,
kitchen.
yeah, bread. As in like, it's only one kind of like. It's really a more atas kind of dining.
Yeah,
but
yeah, atas,
If
more
you're
atas,
talking
more
about the middle tier, even the middle tier is too expensive really, and it's okay. It's not like say that fantastic. Yeah.
I don't agree with like the lower tier, like the upper class food is a lot of good stuff leh. Like you can go like the
No,
Wafuda,
yeah. Of
Tel
course,
Aviv, the Lavos,
When you're talking about
Spago.
upper class,
Yeah.
cards, cards,
card.
Wolfgang, yeah. No, but I feel like it's one of the malls with the best activities.
Yes,
Yeah,
there's a lot of activities.
Like
to
even
do.
for their Christmas, and really kids really loved it also. Like, and not kids, adults also. Like
It's like
Boat ride, yeah.
Ion's upper half had a much richer older brother.
The art theater, not art theater, like they have a science building that is just attached.
Science, yes.
Science museum,
the science
The art
museum.
science museum, art science museum, which is really nice.
Yes, yeah. But when I go to MBS, right, most of the time is for two reasons lah. One is that they have a show, which I love. It's like I go there to watch like the Lion King
Theaters
or
by
like Mamma Mia.
Theaters by the Sands or something.
Yeah. Okay. And if you want to buy luxury goods, right, in Singapore lah, I know like in Singapore in general, all the luxury goods are expensive, right? You should still buy from MBS because of the fact, right, that the MBS rewards is very good for if you buy expensive goods, because after that you buy, like, let's say you buy a branded bag or whatever, your parking is like essentially free for like the next like few years lah. So then you encourage a lot of people to just keep going back to this MBS lah.
I went to the food court at the basement there, next to the ice skating rink.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Sakura.
So I went there with my friend once to buy kopi peng, right? It was like 380
Damn expensive, brother. Damn expensive.
Yeah, it's that expensive, bro.
It's damn expensive.
380.
Yeah.
Well, you should try the nasi
Scam.
padang. Nasi padang there.
Oh.
$15. Wow.
Yeah, I'm happy to take this MBS lah for the iconic factor. Okay, Alec, what are you gonna take next? Need the East and the Central.
Okay lah. I'll go Central lah.
Okay.
I go Plaza Sing.
Good pick. Yeah, I was debating Plaza.
Oh, this is good pick. This is very good pick. Yeah.
It has a lot of sentimental value to me because of one
Last
shop.
time it used to be the metro, right? It used to be a very giant metro in Plaza Sing. Like if you all remember, long time ago.
Really?
And it's very easy to navigate around more, right?
Yeah.
No, it's very easy because at one shot you
You can see everything one shot. Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, it's like you can understand like the two wings. They are both easy to navigate. This was the one that I was debating whether I want to take this or MBS lah. So I think it's a good pick. This one, this good pick.
I do this because like one is when I'm in secondary school, that time period I always spend a lot of time there because it's the stuff that like I can go there because Yamaha is there, I'm a musician, so I usually go there. Last time they used to have this like Christian CD shop at the bottom in the basement, up at place, so you can go there and buy stuff. Then it was last time also at like what Carrefour.
Yeah, correct, Carrefour.
Yep. Carrefour.
Yeah, Carrefour and stuff like that. And it's very close to the MRT station. So you can just literally just walk up. Also.
The only thing I don't like about Plaza Sing, right, is that for a mall that big, right, the parking is too small. Like it's just like a cylindrical, like all the way up there. I'm like, bruh, it's like so big. You just revamp the car park or something. Right? Make it wider. Or something like that. But I can't fault you for.
They have K-Stars also. K-Stars is nice.
Yeah, K-Stars is also nice. Yeah,
K-Stars
K-Stars
is not the
nice.
worst. It's not the worst parking in the entire Orchard.
It's not.
There is one that is horrible.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. But go pick Plaza Sing. Yeah, that was the one I was debating with also. Okay. Next up, Brendan, what are you going to take? You need a Central and a West.
I shall pick the West first because I can't think of the other one. I shall pick. I don't know whether should I pick a mall that I have never been to, but I hear it's quite good.
Pick it, bro.
Is it? I feel like I shouldn't because honestly I don't know who else stays there. So I shall pick the Westgate Mall.
Yeah, Westgate. Yeah.
Westgate.
It's a good mall.
Westgate's. Yeah. For especially when you're talking about food and we're talking about close to MRT, convenience, and of course close to other malls.
Quite a lot of good food, like as Brendan was saying. So there's like Ippudo, there's Mameson, there's a Aston,
Putian.
There's a Putian there also.
Aston.
Yeah, there's the Paradise also. There's Crystal Jade there. The Poulet is also there. Out of the 4 options, I think these were the 4 West options that I would have taken lah. Like really. Jurong Point, Westgate, IMM, and Gem lah. Yeah. Good pick. I just gotta say, right, Brendan, I feel that you should have picked the Central one. Because Paul already picked a West.
Yeah. Paul already picked, yeah. No, trust me.
Central got too many.
There's too many. The reason why is because I don't want to trouble you guys to wait for me. Again. Once again.
What a considerate guy.
Yeah, I'm considering.
That's why Aldec, right, when he picked the Central run, I was like, pick the Central one because he was defeating the East.
Yeah, he went to pick East first, right?
Because both of them pick East already, yeah. So So good pick to take this one. Okay, next up, Paul, what are you going to take to wrap up your team? You need a Central and a North.
Okay, I will take the Central. Yeah. Another newly revamped iconic mall in the Central.
Ooh.
I'm going to take
Yes,
Great Wall
yes, thanks
City.
for
Great Wall
putting
City.
Good
Yes,
pick, good
yes.
pick, good
Yeah.
pick, good pick.
I was
Because
just
near my
there
house.
yesterday.
Great
Yeah,
Wall
yeah,
City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good pick.
Good stuff, good stuff.
A lot of fond memories there.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Right. We are childhood.
And they did a
Last time
very
got
good job.
Got this place called
revamping
Barang
it.
Barang, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Barang,
I completely agree. I completely agree with Brendan. Right, they did a great job revamping the mall.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Super good.
Like it looks totally different, right? But it's still a bit nostalgic. But and at the same time, you just love everything inside. Wow.
And it's very. I gotta say, right, it's one of the malls I feel is very spacious. I don't feel like I shoulder to shoulder with people because the walkways are big. There's also that Japanese food area in the basement, right? Like they have their own Japanese.
That's
like,
right.
food.
That's right. Yeah.
There's a lot of nice
Japanese
food. Yeah,
correct.
a lot of things there. The food there is good, bro. They have a PS Cafe. They have a Shake Shack.
Yeah.
They have a Dao Paulo. Yeah, they have.
But you
Dao
know,
Paulo.
you know, it's the most underrated place in the entire Great Wall City.
What?
The
food
Toys R Us.
Yeah, the food court is good.
Oh, I just ate the food court. Yeah.
The food
What a
court,
fish.
like there's one there's one Japanese store, right, that if you go there and eat the Japanese curry with the chicken cutlet, is the best.
Bro,
Because I work nearby, ma.
Yeah.
Oh, as in, it's like those tonkatsu kind of
Tonkatsu
things.
curry, yeah,
it's
correct.
quite
Fried
a big
cutlet,
portion.
chicken curry. I think.
yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a big portion, right? Then if you go to the other side, the Thai store also quite good as well.
Plus, it's like you can pick. You have options to pick because on the upper floor, right, is the food court, and then they have the Malaysia Boleh at the basement also, right?
Bottom, yes, correct. Yeah, Malaysia
yeah.
Boleh.
I think it's a good pick, yeah. Great Wall City. It's going to be very near my BTO. So good pick. Great Wall City.
Oh, right.
Off the board. Okay,
Yeah.
your last
Go
one.
pick, go
Your
pick.
north. What are you going to take, man?
Oh my, this is the one I follow very long, and I'm stuck between two lah. I don't know whether to take this or the other one. But I will take this because I go there with a lot with my friends lah. Okay, I'm going to take next. Can I take next?
But this is on my best and worst.
Same also.
This is 100% worst.
Best and worst.
From everything, from the parking to the mall layout to it's horrendous.
walking
but
around.
They have
Yeah.
to the mind-blowing placements of shops. Like halfway walking in the eatery, it's just like, hey, what is that? What is the clothes shop doing here? You're walking in the clothes shop department, then suddenly, what is there? Like a wanton miso here? That's mind-blowing me.
No, the one that confused me was there was one time I was like, okay, I need to go to the taxi stand to go and get pickup, right? Then I don't know where is it. So I walk until I like confused, right? Then I was with Johnson. Then Johnson said, hey, until the taxi stand, you point there. So you go there, right? Then you also don't know where. Then also you end up getting lost.
Yeah, you do get lost, lah. Yeah, it's
So the people that give you direction also end up not being certain as to where exactly it is.
the thing about Next, right, is there's a lot of things there. So it's like,
There's
you know what I mean?
it's
a lot of
It's
food,
crazy, a lot of things. Yeah.
Five Guys, Shake Shack. I think.
Yeah.
Oof.
I think this is a good pick for the North, lah. Considering the fact that it are not. I mean, like
There's no one
not many left.
Yeah, the weakest category is by far this one, lah. So good pick. Take the next.
Yeah.
Okay, next up. Okay, Central. Brandon, what are you gonna take?
Next up.
Really should I pick a Great Wall City? I was really thinking Great Wall City.
Yeah, you have taken that. Then I will have
Yeah,
I'll be
you
stuck
could have
with
taken
it,
that, and then after got the
Yeah.
West later, ma.
Yeah, I could have, but I was thinking between 3 Central.
Okay.
Yeah, so I thought that picking that one, but I didn't know that Great Wall City had a movie theater because that was one of my drawbacks of not picking it. Yeah, but never mind. I shall pick a mall that I liked because after they revamp, I think it's quite cool. But I feel like this is also partly on my best and worst list. No, I shall change. I shall pick my favorite mall in the world.
Okay.
Currently, that I go
Katong.
the most.
Katong.
That I go the most is City Square Mall.
City Square Mall.
Good mall, bro. That one solid.
Yeah, solid mall. I feel like as a mall, right, especially this is the mall closest to my house. It's a damn legit mall.
It's a legit
For
mall.
the fact that you have a damn big, huge ass Decathlon, there's Hai Di Lao, there's
Hai Di
Genki
Lao,
Sushi.
yeah.
Freaking a lot of kid stuff lah. Yeah.
It's one of the few heartland malls, right, that I feel that, I mean, like a few malls in central area that it still encapsulates as a heartland feel. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, as
Yes,
compared
yes,
to a
yes,
lot of the
yes,
other central malls where it's commercialized or really like trying to, just a commercial feel. lah.
If you want to eat the
Yeah.
Chen Dao Chen, you can cut through the mall.
I can't feel more. There's good stuff also. Jian Dao Jian. I just say that also.
Yeah.
Legit
Good
good stuff.
Good pick. All right, to go and take your City Square Mall. I think this is a good pick. Okay, next up, Elliot, what are you going to take?
you should. I think Media knows what I'm gonna pick. Like, it is very near to my house. It is frequented by my parents.
Yeah.
There's a lot. It is what I call the IMM of the East. I am taking Changi City.
Yeah, Changi City Point. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
that's a good one.
Changi
That's a good
City
one.
Point.
Changi City Point.
Changi.
Yeah, yeah.
Changi City Point. It is like, honestly, right? It's literally like a clone of IMM, just smaller.
Yeah,
Because
smaller.
it has almost everything similar in terms of food. It has
Outlet
it's
stores,
an outlet. So there's what Under Armour, Adidas, Nike, Puma, other stuff like Ben's Cookies, Krispy Kreme. So it has literally everything that you want to encapsulate also. And in terms of eatery, right, there's a lot of things.
Yeah, there's a lot of eatery.
You can go there to eat or you can go there to shop.
Yeah.
And it's a good balance. And parking is not that hard to find.
The only thing is that it can how to say when it is crowded, right? It is very crowded. Like because it's very near
Yes,
the
I
Changi
agree.
City,
The expo.
The
right?
expo.
Yeah.
Wow, the
Yeah.
baby fair, doing baby
Yeah.
fair. Whew.
Not only the expo,
Food
not
fair,
only
all
the
these
expo,
are-
the Changi, like the business area.
Business park.
Yeah, but business park.
yeah.
Yeah, so
my.
it's like when it's like
Oh
crowded,
my.
right? It's like really everyone go there for lunch. Yeah. Like wow, it's very, very crowded. Yeah, but I agree with all that, right? Because we go there so
But if
often.
you
It's like-
go there, you can go there during dinner time.
yeah, dinner time most of the time is quiet.
Yeah.
Dinner time is usually quite quiet. So like there's a lot of food options for you to look at when you're down there.
My last pick, I also got to pick a East. I'm debating between two. It's two lah. I'll take the one that I think is bigger. I think it's still a Heartland Mall. I'll take Parkway Parade.
Yeah. Parkway Parade.
But, oh, this is the more that I wanted to pick. But I said the parking sucks.
Yeah, the parking.
So,
The main issue is the parking really sucks.
Or do the parking spot.
The parking is really sucks. But
it's really the worst parking. Oh my gosh.
I gotta say, right, out of the other malls that are available, right, the parking is all not good. So I
Yeah.
only one.
For East side, this is really one of the
Yeah, but it
Katong shopping center. Bro.
yes, yeah. But Parkway Parade, right, is okay near the MRT. Is in between the Han Mall and the CBD Mall. There's quite a nice mix of shop. There's like 252 stores. There used to be a Cathay Cinema, but sadly it closed down. But I feel that it's still like the Heartland Mall view area, and it's very, very big lah. So
Yeah.
Parkway Parade, a lot of food options. Just to wrap it up, right, I'm going to name off the teams, and then after that we'll talk about some honorable mentions. We'll go by the what's that? By the region, where you say the categories. Okay, for Paul, your two central picks are Suntec City and Great Wall City. Your north pick is Next. Your east is Jewel, and then your west is IMM. For Brandon, your two central picks are Vivo and City Square Mall. Your north is North Point, your east is Paya Lebar Quarters, and your west is Westgate. For Eldad, your two central picks is Ngee City and Plaza Sing. Your north is Junction 8, your east is Changi City Point, and west is Jurong Point. A lot of points, Then for myself, my two central picks is Ion and MBS. My north pick is Waterway Point, my west is Gem, and then my east is Parkway Parade. Okay, let's talk about some honorable mentions quickly. What is your central picks that you wanted to say? Funan.
313.
313, yeah. Funan.
313, right?
Yep.
Nice mall. The worst parking in the entire of Orchard Road.
Worst
Oh.
parking, horrendous parking. Yeah,
The absolute worst.
the worst. Yeah, you want to scrape your car, right? You go to 313.
That's the best.
Yeah,
Best idea.
horrible, bro.
Oh.
Yes, yeah.
And the
Paragon.
rotating wheel to come down.
Yeah, the
Oh
rotating
wow!
one.
We'll get drunk.
Yeah, you
So,
get drunk.
oh. Take a break.
Yeah.
Take a break.
Hey, you want to
take a
drink? No. I already going down
Raffles City. I think Raffles City was not bad.
Yeah, Raffles City is not bad.
Raffles City.
It's just that the traffic there
Raffles
very
City?
heavy. The traffic to get to Raffles City is very heavy.
The plazas, both plazas. The Far East
Yeah, the
Plaza.
lucky.
Far East Plaza.
Lucky Plaza.
Yeah,
Far East Plaza, another place the parking sucks.
yeah, the park sucks, but it's the cheapest parking in Orchard.
Yeah.
Yeah, the parking really damn shit, yeah. Alright, let's move on to the north. Causeway Point, that's the only one, right?
Causeway Point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the only one left.
Up-
Only one left.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you are a public policy student, right, you go there you go there too much already.
That's all, folks.
Like those Panjang Mall, the
Wow.
Bukit Junction 10.
Yeah, but those Bukit
Wow.
Panjang Hillian, right?
Hillian.
I view it more as west.
That's west,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think it's
Yeah,
west.
even though technically, right, it's like
okay,
you go
same,
up,
same.
it's like technically you go up to Woodlands, but I feel that it's still more the west lah. Now we'll go to the east. All the Tampines ones lah, like Tampines 1, Century Square, Tampines. It's just that the parking really, the
Bedok,
parking
like
all
all
this
this-
damn shit.
Yeah, too many people also. Tampines too
Yeah,
many
too many
people.
people. But the good thing about Tampines, right, is that there's really the three malls are really next to each other. So you want to go to one, right, you can just like walk
Yeah, they are
over.
very well interconnected.
Yeah.
Kallang Wave Mall.
Ooh, yes, yes.
Hey,
that's
my
what it is.
workplace. But it's like ghost towns. No, it goes down on like non-normal days. But when got concert, I think you better avoid.
Yeah.
Brother.
Really,
Yeah, I'm
really.
gonna go
It's
there during the
just like-
concert.
Maybe you're going there for the concert.
Unless I'm going to the concert, yeah.
Yeah.
Last one, the West. What are some
West
things
Mall.
that you...
West Mall.
Yeah, West Mall. West Mall. I go there frequently also. Bukit Panjang.
Hillian.
Yeah, Bukit Panjang Plaza. Hillian.
Lot one.
Hillian.
Not one. Wow.
If you had to vote for one team besides your own, which team are you voting for?
I'm voting for the Jewels.
Yeah, I will vote for
I
both
will
teams
vote
also.
for
Thank you.
Jam and Ion. I think.
Yeah,
I think he
thank you.
Yeah.
L?
The crown jewels.
Jewel.
Yeah. Oh, you're picking Paul's team also lah.
I'll pick Paul's team also, just because of Jewel.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. So Paul, you're the heavy favorite. The three of us voted for you, so we shall see lah whether you actually come out on top for this week's draft lah. So hopefully, yeah. All right. That was this week's best malls draft. Alright, that was our best malls draft. If you enjoyed the episode, please remember give it a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe. We have episodes that drops every Friday. But in the same time, also, if you're into football season is ending soon, and we're going to move into the Euros. We have the football kaki that drops every Wednesday. And also, if you're into fun and interesting trivial topics, you have the Kopi Bro show that drops every Monday. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube and you want to go and vote for which team you think drafted the best set of malls in Singapore, you can head over to Instagram every Friday to go and vote for which team you think drafted the best. But remember that voting closes the next day on Saturday at 12 p.m. So you only got that short window to vote. So please remember to head over to our Instagram and go and
Vote.
all right. I will see everyone at the mall. But remember,
Keep warm because there's a draft coming.
Let's go to the mall today.